In our previous classes, we have learned about how to run R and how to perform statistical analysis. Today, we will again work on some statistical analysis by using machine learning approaches. I am going to send you the course content. Yes, here are the course content. If you check and scroll down this course content, you can find an introduction to machine learning in R. So first is what is the difference between supervised and unsupervised machine learning. Next is important step decision tree, random forest and SVM. Lasso ridge, we also have done lasso and ridge and elastic net regression in our previous classes. Now we need to perform k-mean and db-scan clustering. I am going to send this task in group. So you copy and paste on your first screen of your RStudio. RStudio. Okay, now sorry. Yes, here is the we need to solve these questions. So first question is what is machine learning or supervised or unsupervised machine learning? You can read this answer from Google, ChatGPT or anywhere, but it does not matter from where you read. You just need definition. What is machine learning and what is the difference between supervised and unsupervised? But important term is how we perform decision tree, how we perform random forest and SVM model. So copy first question, open ChatGPT. Please wait. I will give you time for practice. Just wait and understand. Then I will allow you or give you time. You will work. So here is the difference between supervised and unsupervised machine learning. Supervised and unsupervised machine learning are the two major types of machine learning techniques used for data analysis and pattern recognitions. Number one, supervised learning. First is its definition. Supervised learning is a type of machine learning where the model is trained on labeled data. You can train your model based on available dataset. For example, you have 50 observations. You can train your model based on 50 observations. The algorithm learns from the input-output pairs where each input has corresponding correct output. You can make decision based on available dataset. How it works? The model receives input features and learn to predict the corresponding output. We will provide you input, model predict the output. The train process minimizes the difference between the predicted and actual values. Once trained, the model can make prediction on new or unseen data. For example, you have trained your model, you have uh, trained your model according to your requirement on a given observation or given data. it will give you prediction, but you can make prediction on this based on this model for an unknown data set, for unseen data set. No, type of supervised machine learning. Number one, regression. We already have done regressions, linear regression, decision tree, random forest, and neural network. We have done till this step regression. Classification. It will help us in classification, identify whether in an email is a spam or not. Algorithm logistic regression, support vector machine SVM, and decision tree and random forest and navy bias. We can perform these analysis for uh, supervised learning. Example, here is the unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning where the model is trained on unlabeled data. This is for unlabeled data. This is for labeled data. Unlabeled data. The algorithm explores the data to find hidden patterns, grouping and structure without predefined outputs. In supervised, you define each and everything to models, but in unsupervised, you don't or you are unable to supervise or unable to define any term or any data or any variables. How it works? The model analyzes the data and identify inherent structures. It discover clusters or association without human intervention. Types: grouping similar data points, clustering, and dimensionality reduction, PCA. We can perform PCA, and PCA are T, S, and E are auto encoders. Now here are some goals, and let's use. I'm going to send these all information within groups so that you can read it easily. Copy and then group. Now next task is decision tree and random forest and SVM. So first I want to create decision tree. Copy this and write a message. I want to create decision tree. Please please give sample data table for practice. Please don't write any message, just watch and then I will give you time. So here is the sample data set for decision tree. First is ID, age, income level, credit score, and purchased car. It's example for general example. If you need example specific to your field of study, for example, I need for plant science and send message. Here is a sample data set for practicing decision tree classification in plant science. This data set focus on predicting whether a plant is drought tolerant based on the different plant traits. Based on traits, you can define it is a drought tolerant or not. So here are some information which I can use to perform decision tree. Okay, no thanks. No, I need this data in Excel file. It will give you data in Excel file. Please wait. First understand and then try. Here is the dataset. Copy. Click on download button. Download it. import in R from Excel, browse, download. Here is the plant drought tolerance, open. And if your field of study is economics, you can search for economics, business, and so on. And click on import button. Now I have this data set in R. No voice. Please confirm me. All participants are hearing me because there is a message from Huma. No voice. Please all confirm. Are you hearing me? Okay. Miss Huma. Okay, thank you. No. First take str, plant, tolerance. Here is your data set. And copy this data set, paste here, and write a message. I want to train a model for decision tree in R and send message. It will give you a message. You can train a decision tree model in R using the rpart package. Here is the step-by-step approaches. Step number 1. Load the required libraries. We need packages. Convert the target variable to factor. Split the data into training and testing set. This point is very important. This point you have not previously done in any analysis. Train the decision tree models and visualize the decision tree model and evaluate the model performance. Here is the R code. R code for training a decision tree. Here is complete detail. Copy. Open R. Paste here. No. Come on, first step. First I need these three tools. Click on rpart. It's working. Next rpart.plot. It's showing me there is no package called rplot.plot. I will install. Click on install rplot. Sorry, rpart dot plot install. It will take few minutes. Next is caret, caret, caret. Click on install. I think I already have this. Yes, I have caret. Okay, now next step is load dataset. I already have dataset in R. Next, convert target variable to factor. So my target variables here are plant drought tolerance, yes or no. Convert, split the data into training and testing. 70% data I will train and on 30% I will test. Here is the model. Visualize the decision tree, prediction the test data, and here is the confusion matrix to evaluate performance. So on my data set there is a decision tree 50-50%. So answer is no. In future this plant is drought tolerant or not? Answer is no. If you check in decision tree, it give me answer no. Our question was I want to check this plant is drought tolerance. based on some variables. So when I run this model, it gives me a result and no based on available variables. So also you can also check in matrix positive clause answer is no. It's mean this plant is not uh, drought tolerant. Okay. Now in the same way you can also visualize decision tree in other form or other graph. Okay, next step is random forestry. First is decision tree, no random forestry. Say thanks, thanks. No, I want to create a random forest tree. You can train a random forest model in R using the random forest package. Below is a step-by-step guide to implementing random forest classification for predicting drought tolerance in plant. So step to train a random forest model in R. Load required libraries, convert the target variables to factors, split the data into training and testing. Same steps will be here. Now again, copy, open R, paste here, and run it one by one. I have all these packages, but there is an error. Object leaf area CM2 not found. There may be a spelling mistake or something else. So I need to copy this message, open ChatGPT again, and provide to ChatGPT. Please check its spelling, may be incorrect. Yes, column name with space. A leaf area. So there should be an underscore or there should be inverted comma around this. Rename column name before training the model. So here rename leaf underscore area. So in R there is no meaning of space. That's why you are facing issue. Copy R, give line with hashtag or differentiation. Click, run one by one. Yes, now it's working. Here is the model results. And here is also answer is no. I also want to create, thanks. I also want to create random forest tree. Here is the script for visualization. Copy or paste here and run. Yes, here again is same for random forestry. Answer is no. If you use your own dataset, for example, I am using ficus dataset. It will give you different results because it is the dummy dataset and limited data or short data. Take str, ficus, and run. And send this data to ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT will give you script on this data. Creating a random forest model for the ficus dataset. Since your ficus dataset contains petal and sepal measurements and species classification, we can use random forest to classify species based on petal and sepal dimensions. So we can classify our dataset based on these factors. So here is the script. Copy, panar, paste here and run it one by one. Yes, here is the random forest tree for classification, and here its feature importance in random forest model. Copy, open group, and share. Okay, now you will create all remaining these and remaining analysis, perform remaining analysis. I already have shared a list of analysis in WhatsApp group. In both groups, I am sending it again. Please all participants perform all these analysis by using machine learning approaches. First is decision tree and random forest SVM, lasso ridge regression, elastic net regression, k-mean clustering, and DB scan clustering. So please perform these clustering and draw their plot and also check results. No, if you want to read these results, copy these results, or if you want to explain what is mean by sensitivity, specificity, pause spread values, neg spread values, uh, pause mean positive and neg mean negative values, prevalences, detection rate, detection prevalences, you need to copy and send to ChatGPT. It will give you detail about each and every word and send message. Yes, here is complete detail. M try number of variables tried, N tree number of trees, feature importance analysis, each and everything is defined in detail. Okay. It gives you decision like uh, predict based on your data set. If you need to explain confusion matrix, here is the confusion matrix. Copy this matrix. Copy, paste to ChatGPT. Please interpret this. Uh, Just read it, you will be able to understand. Accuracy and model performance. Accuracy is 100%. The model correct predicted both classes with no misclassification. 95% confidence interval. Since the dataset is very small, the CL is wide, meaning the model's performance may vary with more data. If you provide more data, its results may be different. So each and every word defined in detail. I am sending this message. You just read, and hopefully you will be able to write uh, on your own dataset. Okay, now please start your task and complete this task before next class. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.